Hi guys, I'm Paul Machin for the Redmen TV. I'm over here to give my Liverpool-Leicester City combined 11 out of the game at Anfield at 5:30 this weekend. I'll be honest, I genuinely hate doing these videos, but for the first time, I think I've come up with a very nice blend that should please both sets of fans. Yeah, we're going to start in goal. I've gone with Kasper Schmeichel. Absolutely had to be. I'd love to put Loris Karius in there. He's Liverpool's new signing this summer, but he's been injured since pre-season. We've not seen him in a full competitive game. And although I think he could go on to be a fantastic keeper for Liverpool, I have to compare, in this instance, Mignolet with Kasper Schmeichel. One of them is the son of arguably the greatest Premier League goalkeeper of all time and has won a Premier League title and is basically a really, really good goalkeeper. And the other one is Simon Mignolet. So that was easy. Going from the right back across the defence, I'm going for Nathaniel Klein at right back because, look, I think he's sensational. I know Kyle Walker's keeping him out of the England team at the moment, but I don't foresee that being a long-term thing. He's brilliant. He's as good as anything there is in world football, I think, at right back. So there you go, Nathaniel Klein. The centre-back pair is the only thing that gave me any real issues here, because it would be very easy to go with Wes Morgan and Robert Huth. But I single-handedly refuse to put Huth in there because I'm old enough to remember the full span of his career and not just last season. And the guy who was basically a mad, rabid, violent donkey used to get thrown up front by Jose Mourinho and stamp on people when he was at Stoke doesn't get in my combined 11. So partner and captain Morgan, I've gone for Joel Matip, who, again, although a new signing for Liverpool, I think he's got everything you need. He'll provide that height and that aerial dominance that Huth does for Leicester, but I think he's an all-round better footballer, arguably the best centre-back in German football last season. So yeah, for me, right there. Left back, no-brainer. Whoever your left back was, the question went around the office, who is Leicester's left back? Christian Fuchs. He goes straight in because our left backs are not very good. They're not very good at all. I've gone for a 4-2-3-1, so the two men in front of the back four. Again, actually quite an easy one. If you still had Kante, it would be Drinkwater and Kante. You don't, so it's Drinkwater and Emre Can, who, again, whether you've seen him or not, is a magnificent player in that position. He was key to how we pushed on for the Europa League final and what have you at the end of last season. He was great. And having Drinkwater in there, there's a reason specifically why he is, because I could have gone for another couple of Liverpool options, but no, he's in there because at the top end of the pitch, working from back for whatever reason, I've gone for Vardy. So I've gone for his impressive long stroke through balls to Vardy. I've gone for that axis, which England seem to be bafflingly overlooking. In the three behind Vardy, though, I've put Mahrez in and I've put him in his rightful position, which means that although Mane, I think, has started the season better, and I think, you know, he's going to have a phenomenal season for Liverpool. What a buy he looks to have been so far. I'm going to put Mane on the left. Just, you know, a little bit of reverence to the guy who was probably the Premier League's, well, I say probably, was the Premier League's best player last season. In the 10 behind Vardy, I've gone for Philippe Coutinho. Could have put Firmino in there, but I think in terms of reputation and the fact that he's done it a bit more and he's got a bit more of a reputation for scoring the odd worldie, I've gone for Phil in his rightful place in the 10, even though naturally for Liverpool he does play more from the left. But there you go. Let us know your thoughts on the combined 11. Anything you agree with, anything you disagree with, let me know. Everyone's got an opinion. Go wild. Go wild. If you haven't done so already, of course, subscribe to 100% Leicester. But if you want to get more Redmen content and more Liverpool content in general, come on to the Redmen TV and check us out. We're boss. We are. What can I say? We're the original fan channel that none of you would even be here if it wasn't for us. Anyway, yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you hate the game coming up at the weekend and then ultimately go and have a good season after that, but not as good as us. Cheers.